Hi guys, welcome to week 7 lesson 3. I'm going to split this up into 2 videos to make it short and easy. Also because part of it will be, the with replacement might be easy for some, but the without might be hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to just have a real quick look at what is an array and what it represents. So an array is a table. So let's draw one. I'm really bad at drawing these. All right, let's just say we were using the word cat. Okay, and we placed the word cat on individual cards each, and then we pulled them out. Okay, so you would have the parts you first pull out and then your second pull. So we got cat. Okay, so when we talk about, so we pull it out on a card, so pull it out, what's our chances? So what we look at is we go, okay, if we do it with replacement, we can get C and C. We can then get A and C. We can get T and C. So when you're doing arrays, you've got to make sure you're writing what's up the top first and then what's on the side. And with arrays, order is important. So then here we do the same. We're going to go C, then A then A, and then we've got T, then A. All right, last one, C, then T, A, then T, and then T, then T. So that's with what they call replacement, so where we put it back after checking it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 9 outcomes all up. Okay, now if we were to do this without replacement, so if we kept it out, so once we draw a C, we can't draw a C, it actually will then turn around and cut out this outcome, and this outcome, because we can't draw a C twice because there's only one C in the word cat. Same with an A and same with a T. And then what you end up with without replacement is you only end up with 6 outcomes. Whereas with replacement, you have 9 possible outcomes. So that's just a very quick overview of what it is. Okay? So let's go on to our first example that we're going to do for this. Okay, so our first example is 2 coins are tossed with replacement, because once you toss a coin, you kind of can't take it away or, make it go to the other side. All right, so we've got draw a table to list the sample space. So as we know on a coin, we have a chance of a heads or a tails. Okay, so that makes life easy. So what we do is we go, okay, so if we were to flip it, these are the possible ways we could do answers we could get. So our first one would be heads, heads. So you could flip 2 heads in a row. You could get tails, then heads, or you can get heads, then tails, or tails, then tails. So you could test this. So these are all our possible outcomes for tossing a coin twice, or tossing 2 coins. Okay, so our next one says, find the probability of attaining heads and then tails. So this is where, as I said, order is extremely important. It has to be this order, okay? So it can't be tails then heads. It has to be heads then tails. So here, we only have 1 of our 4 outcomes. So we have a quarter chance, 1 over 4, because it's only that one out of all the 4. Okay, so then our next part of the question says, find the probability of 1 head. Now, it says 1 head, so we can't have 2 heads, only 1 head. So we look and we go 1 head there, 1 head there. So 2 out of 4, which can be simplified to 1 over 2. Okay? If it said at least 1 head, it would be 3 because we'd include the double heads. But it says 1 head. So we can only do the ones that have only 1 head in it. And then poor tails tail once again gets left out. So that's an example with replacement. So come back for the video that has without replacement.